So I begin this by saying that Ferguson had done more to focus the discussion and attention on the experiences of racism and discrimination in the U.S. than the presidency of Obama has done in 6 years. The Obama administration has been marked by a complete reluctance to engage in any meaningful discussion about racial inequality in the United States for fear of him and his administration being described as you know, in the grip of the black community or as being beholden to black interests. Instead of actually reaping some sort of benefit from the nation's first African-American president, since 2008, African Americans have bore the brunt of the economic crisis in the United States in any number of ways, whether it be the disproportionate number of foreclosures and evictions in black communities, the higher levels of poverty, unemployment, underemployment. 40% of low-wage workers in this country are African American. It is true that the Obama administration dispatched Eric Holder, the Attorney General, to Ferguson. And that was a direct result of the chaotic nature of the protest. But it was also a way to try to diffuse the protest, to send a message that something was being done. But people should know that when Eric Holder was dispatched to Sanford, Florida, to investigate independently what happened to Trayvon Martin, the results of that investigation were inconclusive, because really what it is it's a performance, it's a show to say that, you know, the government is on the side of, you know, the people of Ferguson or the people of Sanford, without really having to actually do much when there are concrete demands that are actually being made. Black people also know from our own experience that simply pulling up your pants, going to school on time, respecting your elders, so on and so forth, does not produce meaningful employment, health care, or relief from the relentless harassment of the police. And so neither Sharpton, Obama, or the tens of thousands of other black elected officials in this country have any meaningful solutions to the crisis that afflict black communities. Instead, oftentimes, many of them are more concerned with protecting their proximity to the first black president than actually challenging him on his lukewarm, non-existent agenda for black America.